So I just wanted to meet the guy who's going to a motel with my wife.
I assure you, this is purely professional.
Somehow, CBS finally remembered Georgie's true nature in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2. Network TV's #1 comedy is back for the 2025-2026 broadcast cycle, with a mix of storylines that tackles what's happening in the McAllister household and the Coopers, home across town. With just 5 episodes in, a lot has already happened in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2, from Mary's return to dating to the return of Fagenbacher. It's no secret that the Cooper family is worse in The Big Bang Theory than in Young Sheldon. The prequel series did a great job fleshing out Sheldon's family. That made it so much easier to endear them to viewers. That said, one particular character has gone through a significant change in the latter years of the show, Georgie. George and Mary's firstborn has stepped up ever since he found out about Mandy's unexpected pregnancy. Surprisingly, however, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 shatters this new persona. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 has shown Georgie's ugly side. The Big Bang Theory established that after George's death, Georgie took over taking care of Mary and Missy in Texas. When that was revealed, there wasn't any inkling about the existence of Mandy and baby Cece. Despite suddenly feeling like he was carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders, Georgie took on the challenge with a cheery disposition. He was calm and comforting to his family on the heels of his dad's death, and he was very accommodating to his wife and her family once Georgie and Mandy's first marriage started. However, his image of an always good and patient son, husband, brother, and father has now been shattered in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2. In its first few episodes, the Young Sheldon sequel series has put Mandy's husband in situations that resulted in him reacting badly. That includes getting back at Fagenbacher in a villainous way, lashing out at Mary for wanting to date again, and more recently, confronting Scott behind his wife's back. Interestingly, Georgie has always had this side of him. The earlier years of Young Sheldon did a good job exploring this aspect of the character, so it was a little jarring for longtime fans of the Big Bang Theory franchise to see him seemingly always in a happy disposition. Why exposing Georgie's flaws is actually good for the first marriage's future. Shining a light on Georgie's flaws doesn't mean that he's suddenly a bad person or that the show is trying to make him a villain. It only means that he's human, and it's Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's way of fleshing out his character. For a series that is grounded in reality more than any other project in the Big Bang Theory franchise, it's very important that its players are not one-dimensional so it can tell universally relatable stories. It's difficult to believe that all the stress and pressure that come from his increased responsibility don't negatively impact Georgie. Beyond that, it also allows Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 a more balanced storytelling. A big part of the show's mystery revolves around the reason for the pair's inevitable breakup, including who causes it. Mandy's depiction in the show has been leaning more negative, as she is more assertive about wanting to reclaim her career rather than just focus on being a mom. Establishing Georgie's flaws gives Georgie and Mandy's first marriage the chance to fairly depict both of them.